Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gulnar and I am senior ENGD trainee in Eindhoven University of Technology in the Netherlands. This is where we talk about educational, professional and personal development. This is fifth video of ENGD guide, and today we will talk about the steps between non-technical and technical interview. The video will be about video interviews and reference forms, not recommendation letters, reference forms. This is very important topic because these steps can easily confuse candidates. For example, I really confused and I didn't know how to do that. First, let's start video interviews. After non-technical interview, you will be requested to record videos based on the questions you are provided. You have to record 3 videos. 2 of them will be inside one video and the other one, the rest one, will be independent. The first video will cover 3 questions. The questions are, the first question is, please tell us something about yourself. Question 2, what motivated you to apply to our postmaster program? Question 3, how does your previous education and work experience fit to our designed program? These questions are real questions. They were given to me and I recorded videos about them. Maximum length of the answers to all 3 questions should be 1.5 minutes. The key point here is to talk about very strong things about you, but in a brief way. You can talk about your education, your work experience, but don't go too deep. You can say I worked X company in Z position, but don't list the projects you have worked. This is the first part of the first video. In the second part of the first video, you have to talk about a code. A complex code. It could be anything. It could be from a project you worked on. It could be an algorithm you find difficult. The most important thing here is what you find difficult, what you find complex. You have to write the code in a programming language you know best. They don't say write it in C++, Python or Java. You can write in any language which is suitable for you. Also, it doesn't matter the code is working or not. If it doesn't work, it's okay. The duration of the first video has to be between 5 and 8 minutes. If we say you answer all questions 1.5 minutes, the first part of the video will be 4.5 minutes. So try not to excel the maximum minutes. For the complex code, I choose the project that I worked on at CERN. There were some reasons to choose that project. First of all, I want to say something about the project. The project was related to create a test pipeline for a framework which calls HLS4ML. HLS4ML is a framework that creates firmware interpretation of machine learning models. I have to create a test infrastructure for that. The first reason to choose that project, I didn't know about test. I didn't know how to create tests. The second reason was it is completely unique project and I didn't find somebody to help me to know how to start. So I chose that project and I took a piece of code from there and start to explain why I found it difficult, but I was successful because I could complete the project. It was good because I showed them I found something difficult, but I could find how to solve the problem. You can do that like how I did. Also, you can take a problem from LeetCode HackerRank, or you can find anything from the internet. Second video is about your presentation skills. You have to present a technical presentation related to your master thesis or the project that you worked on recently. The presentation should be in English. You have to describe the goal of the project, the problem, the method you used, and the results you got. I also used my CERN project for that because I found some bugs on that project. As I said, I had to create a test pipeline for that project, and I created the test pipeline. Also, I found some bugs, and I published an article about my work and my results on CERN's website. So I used my CERN project again. But the most important reason to use CERN everywhere again and again, I know you are interested in why I mentioned that a million times. The most important reason was CERN is the partner of the program. It means that the trainees of the program can work on CERN projects during in-house projects. For example, one of my colleagues worked on a CERN project during second in-house project. So I tried to show them you give a chance to your trainees to work on CERN project, but I have already done that. Last but not least, the duration of the second video should be maximum 15 minutes. You have to upload your videos to YouTube and send the links of your videos to the secretariat. Also, you have to send code files and presentation. This is the first step between non-technical and technical interview. The second step is the reference forms. They don't require recommendation letters. They require reference forms. Reference forms will be sent to your references directly. They don't send the reference forms to you because you don't have to see that forms, as I understood. It covers your competences like your motivation, your teamwork skills, are you communicative or not, and etc. The only thing you can do here to choose best references. Don't choose the references based on their position. Choose the reference based on their experience about you. If their experiences are good, it will be best recommendation letter. It will be best reference form. Let's say he or she is the president of the USA, but thinks you are not suitable for the program. So the letter or the reference form will be a trash. So make decision based on their experience. If their experience is good and their positions are high, so the letter will be very. Let me tell you how I chose my references. The program manager prefers the reference from the university, especially your master thesis supervisor. Also, you can be asked about your master thesis in your technical interview. I forgot to mention before, your references have to send reference forms until the technical interview, because the program manager wants to look at your reference forms before the technical interview. So yes, I asked my master thesis supervisor. She is associate professor. She knows me very well. She always prides of my successes. So I chose her as my first reference. The second reference of mine was my CERN supervisor. Yes, again CERN, but as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, CERN supervisor is the most powerful reference of mine here, and his impression was really nice. The last one was my supervisor at the Information Technology Institute. In Azerbaijan there is an academy which calls Azerbaijan National Academy of Sciences, and it has so many institutes. Information Technology Institute is one of them. His impression is really nice about me. He always supports me. He proud of my successes. His position is high. He is the vice president of the academy, director of the institute, and my supervisor. And you can see my reference choices were really smart and very logical. I hope the video is useful for you. If you like the content, you can like the video or leave a dot, smiley, comma or comment below so that the YouTube algorithm can recognize you and show you more such videos. You can also subscribe to my channel if you want to watch the videos that I share on YouTube regularly. Take care until I see you in the next video. Bye bye.